Number 45, Keon. At forward, 6'9", number 8, Khalil Williams. At guard, 6'5", number 1, Leonard. Number 33, Nicholas Claxton. At forward, 6'8", number 2, Ted Johnson.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And how about we check the numbers for Bogdanovic.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. And looking at the Nets, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Johnson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams at the small forward spot. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Can't connect from 14 feet out. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Knicks in New York. Leonard kicks to Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Powell's got the first 3 points of the night up on the boards for Los Angeles. Russell passes to Williams. Back to Russell. Johnson with a screen on Harden. Russell fires away from way outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I like how competitive Russell is. When you make a three-point shot, he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to come right back at you.
Now here's Jones. Last game he had 12. Zubac, a screen on Williams. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac good at angling his body in those sets.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's the Clippers with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Williams. The Nets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Johnson kicks to Russell. Stolen by Harden.
James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
The first free throw is good. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will.
And when you look at the Clippers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Now, here's Johnson. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. On the clock. Williams for 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to Toronto. Harden the pass to Pop. Zubac's in the post. Claxton's there.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
To the middle. And no good that time. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school center.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
That free throw good from Harden. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Johnson kicks to Williams. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Harden. We saw him with 29 points last game. Down low. Here is Zubac. Great pass to set up the layup.
Now, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-point game. Fires for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jones dishes to Harden. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
pass to Russell. Claxton a screen on Harden. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Los Angeles leading by 3. Harden kicks to Zubats.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Wilson, he's checked in for Williams. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Dunn's checked in.
On the court.
Shot from 12. The shot, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Inside, Claxton. Plays it up and banks it in. Claxton's got 8 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Dunn passes to Zubats. Outside Leonard.
Jalen Wilson. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
The 3 from Harden gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
Well, there's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that 3-point shot, that's tops on the list.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And your next U.S. team.
A brief check now of the stats for Harden. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable, putting up about 25 points per game, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Los Angeles on D. They lead by 4. Johnson finds Claxton. Outside Wilson takes a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Now here's Wilson. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Claxton. Johnson against Dunn. And here's Wilson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Zubats.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Leonard. By Leonard.
Well, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nets trail by 6. Russell passes to Johnson. Paxton with it. Johnson down low. Dunn covering. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Claxton.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in L.A. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Johnson kicks to Johnson. Claxton a screen on Harden. Russell passes to Claxton. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Johnson against Jones. To the inside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Russell finds Claxton. Johnson against Dunn. Pass to Russell. A 3-ball. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now Leonard. He's guarded by Johnson. Leonard looking around. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, we can expect a similar result here.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Right side, Leonard. Good defense by Claxton. The Nets have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Wilson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Amir Coffey comes in for Jones. And it's Bogdanovich in for James Harden. Good on both. Here's Dunn. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. To the wing right side. Here's Leonard with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Leonard's got 6 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Dunn against Russell. Pass to Williams. Sharp with a screen on Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Shots good by Williams.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Clippers in the lead. Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. Takes it from 10. Again, the Clippers.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brooklyn's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Pass to Russell. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. Leonard. Rebounded by the Nets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues that they just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game, so if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
And it's Leonard missing. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Wilson. Pass to Russell. Got loose and stolen by Leonard. And here they go. And Coffey gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
And here's Russell. 3-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. And then does it for the first quarter. Clippers ahead. Up 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Dunn is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Dunn, following the bucket by the Nets. Zubac, no good. Lewis with it. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. Rebound by the Clippers. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Coffey. Now Zubac. Pass to Coffey. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams. Nets trail by 4. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Sharp with a screen on Bogdanovich. Williams for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Here's Coffey. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. And it's Zubac with the extra effort. Zubac has got 8.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Now here's Lewis. They trail by 6. Pass to Clowney. Inside. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bogdanovich against Williams. Zubac, a screen on Williams. A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good on that one. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Launches it. Good on the triple. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for Batum. And it's Powell in for Bogdanovich. Sharp with a screen on Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the screen. From outside, off the mark. Clippers leading by 4. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
And the Nets making a change here. Watford's checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Martin. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Martin with the screen on Simmons. Here's Watford. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Leonard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
That free throw good from Leonard.
Yeah, it's been tough with all the injuries, but Kawhi is a top 75 player, rightfully so. Cannot question his greatness, and it's hard to not think about the what-ifs with him.
He doesn't get the second one.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here is Martin. Pass to Watford. Down low. It's deflected. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Leonard, in the corner, Powell with it. Here's Coffey. He has 6. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
James Harden, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Nets trail by 7. Watford with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Claxton. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Zubac.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And that one falls for Claxton. And Claxton drops them both. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Zubac, a screen on Martin. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 5. In the corner, it's Watford. Pass to Martin. Claxton, a screen on Powell. Here's Martin. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Clippers leading by 3. Powell sets a screen for Leonard. The 15-footer, good. Leonard's got 11 points.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Who is outside? Pass to Johnson. Here's Watford, guarded by Harden. Nets passing it around. 4 on the shot clock. Claxton finds Martin. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And now let's take a look at Kawhi Leonard. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. And he makes the first. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Trendon Watford. And Simmons, he's checked in for Los Angeles. He's perfect from the line this time.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Claxton. He's coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
Russell. Good D by Harden. Los Angeles leading by 7. Claxton with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Team second.
For Brooklyn, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Nets trail by 10. Outside Williams. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And now the Clippers on the break. Harden with it. He's picked up by Russell. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, D.A. Thank you.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Russell against Harden. Outside Russell. Six on the shot clock. On the wing, Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
That one goes in.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. 11-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. It's good.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Leonard kicks to Harden. Over Russell. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Johnson outside. From deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Harden. Bogdanovich left side. Now here's Leonard.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
The shot misses. Williams with the defensive effort. Johnson outside. Up top, Claxton. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Johnson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Well, Leonard looking to score. It's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
That free throw, no good. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Jones comes in for Bogdanovich. And he sinks the second. Nets trail by 12. Now, here is Russell. 11 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Claxton a screen on Powell. And Claxton throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Clippers leading by 10. Powell down low. Claxton's there. Zubac. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Johnson dishes to Russell. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Now, here's Zubac. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New York.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Leonard. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14, and that's good for 2. Leonard's got 14 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And we finished one half of basketball. The Clippers lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. It's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. I think that's what we're here for. And so, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that matchup with the Cavaliers, this is a chance to show what they could do. Beating the top team in the East obviously would be huge for them, but it won't be easy. They'll have to play at an elite level to do it.
And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
He's been good, but their defense, man, you got to look at their intensity and their disruption. And if that continues, he'll just keep running over them.
The only way to stop him when he's on a roll, force the ball out of his hands. Deny, bring 2, whatever you got to do.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Johnson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. So that's the Nets 5. He gets it in there.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for a shot and connecting each trip down.
Pass to Williams. Now Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Johnson kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Johnson. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Harden, no good. Nets trail by 9. Pass to Johnson. Leonard against Williams. Here's Claxton. Good. Nice assist for Williams. 16 points for Nick Claxton.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jones the pass to Pop. Harden outside. From outside the arc. Johnson with the rebound. The Nets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Russell, no luck. Clippers leading by 7. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Leonard missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Russell against Leonard. Shoots. Russell, no good. Clippers have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since running on Milwaukee after the break.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And it's good, 2 points. Russell's got 15. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Harden kicks to Powell. Pass to Leonard. Here's Zubac. Claxton covering. And here's Harden. Unloads from 13. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He wants to talk to his guys. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 6 points in the bucket from Russell. Harden the pass to Jones. Outside Leonard. Williams with the block. Pass to Russell. Back to Williams. Claxton sets the screen for Williams. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Harden kicks to Zubac. And here's Leonard. He's guarded by Williams. Leonard the pass to Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Johnson outside. Back to Russell. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Pass to Powell. Williams against Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And an interesting look here at the top assisting point guards this season. Setting up teammates, being a playmaker. One of the hallmarks of being a premier point guard in the NBA. 4th, James Harden.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. And that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
Those are some of the best basketball minds in the NBA. The way they think the game out there is remarkable. Always several steps ahead of the defense, finding the right angles, the right openings, and making one unbelievable play after another.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 5. Pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Claxton a screen on Harden. Russell dishes to Johnson. Russell left side. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Stolen by Harden. Powell with it. to Zubats. Claxton comes with the double team. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Zubats. Harden's got 21. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Williams.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Claxton. Russell feeling it out a bit. Johnson sets the screen for Russell. And again, it's the Nets missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Harden. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And we don't see a lot of James Harden in the mid-range, but he is capable of knocking them down.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Russell. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Zubats. Kicks it out to Jones. Harden outside for 3. Jones, no luck. Nets trail by 7. Back to Russell. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Williams. Misses the 3. Clippers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Back to Powell. High post, Zubats. That shot missing. Good defense by Claxton. Russell passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Los Angeles leading by 5. And here's Harden. He's got 23. Outside Leonard. Zubats a screen on Williams. And here's Leonard from 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 22 points.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Johnson. Williams looking over the floor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they continue to control the glass.
Up again, and it's put back in by Powell. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Down low, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Zubats. Leonard with the ball. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the shot is good. Williams has got 18 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Jones. Now Harden. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Pass to Johnson. Back to Russell. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 16th rebound on the night. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Russell kicks to Williams. Back to Johnson. Pass to Johnson. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game.
Johnson brings such a different element with that quick trigger. Not all guys have that.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Time for the stand. Oh, you know how this goes. You get on the big screen if you shake it to Mama Baby.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Derek Jones. Amir Coffey comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Powell. And it's done in for James Harden. 1:06 left to play in the third. Coffey passes to Dunn. Buries it from 3-point range. Dunn's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Pass to Wilson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Go into the rack with energy and to be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Lewis. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Martin against Dunn. Batum a screen on Martin. Here's Dunn. Off target with his 3. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Dunn. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Simmons. Then there's Powell. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Inside. Here's Clowney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
At the line, Clowney stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. To the inside, Simmons. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 3.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Pass to Wilson. To the paint, and stolen by Leonard. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now, here's Sean. Guarded by Simmons. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And Simmons slams it in.
And anytime he comes up with a steal, Simmons has the speed to turn it into a quick, fast break. And if he can take it all the way himself, he'll do it.
Pass to Clowney. Outside Wilson. Sharp with it. He's covered by Leonard. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Sharp.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And Lewis comes to help. A 3 from Leonard. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Sharp, the pass to Wilson. Lewis against Powell. Pass to Wilson. 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons. Here's Coffey. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And now you're starting to see them just turn up the tempo a little bit.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Wilson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Team second. At the line, Jalen Wilson. At the line, 2 times.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Clippers leading by 6. Dunn kicks to Simmons. Outside Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
And this is who he has become. Leonard, with the great body control, takes the hit and still able to sink the shot. And 1.
Shooting for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard. 1 time on the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Wilson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His 3rd personal foul.
That's on Ben Simmons.
And out the line, shooting 2, Jalen Wilson.
first one falls for him. And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so here are the Clippers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Ben Simmons. One time on the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Martin, the pass to Sharp. Pass to Johnson. And here's Wilson. The Nets working the ball around now. Now Johnson. Clock at 4. From 18 feet away. The shot by Wilson, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Jones. Stolen by Wilson. Inside and stolen by Dunn. Misses from short range. Nets trail by 10. Here's Martin. Johnson sets the screen for Martin. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Simmons. Jones with the screen on Claxton. Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Claxton with it. Here's Johnson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Jones finds Dunn. Now here's Leonard. Over Lewis. Leonard, no luck. Nets trail by 10. Lewis with it. Claxton a screen on Leonard to the middle and stolen by Simmons. Pass to Dunn. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Russell. To the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Clippers leading by 10. Dunn passes to Simmons. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Russell. Claxton a screen on Dunn. And stolen by Simmons. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Here's the teardrop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Chris Dunn, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams is checked in for Lewis. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. And so Dunn nails both of them. Nets trail by 14. Outside, Russell. Pass to Williams. Back to Russell. Four on the clock. The trade. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Dunn, right side. Simmons, a screen on Russell. Dunn shot's good.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Johnson surveying the floor. Out to Russell. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Russell against Simmons. And he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 23.
Well, Russell certainly has the makeup of a high-volume scorer. We've seen it before, and we might be seeing it again.
Zubac with the screen for Leonard. That three off the mark. Nets trail by 17. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Simmons. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Russell against Simmons. Done outside. Zubac, a screen on Johnson. Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Outside Williams. Pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton sets the screen for Johnson. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 17. Now Jones. Poked away. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
A different look for the Clippers. Howell comes in for Chris Dunn, and it's James Harden in for Simmons. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Williams kicks to Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Russell.
1 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Russell's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
One eye scanning the floor, the other on the clock. Russell drains it himself.
Here's Leonard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 18.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Claxton finds Johnson. No good on the three. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Clippers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Russell passes to Williams. Johnson in the corner. Outside Russell. Johnson with a screen on Hart. And Russell gets it to go. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. To Zubac. Now Powell. The rebound by Johnson. On the wing, Williams. For the three. The Clippers grab the miss. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing the game of basketball. I love being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. You know, it takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.